Hello everyone, Z-Miner here, and welcome to the first episode on the Building the Kingdom server Season 1 series. So, in today's episode, in fact in all the episodes, they're going to be made up of clips taken from my live streams. You can see more of that if you go to my channel advertisement. I kind of explain how all this stuff works for my channel. But this is the intro because I didn't record an intro as a part of the live stream. So, welcome. Today we're going to go take care of a few different things. And anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy. Today I'm going to be going through and building a villager trading hall. That's the goal, at least. Plans can change, but that's the goal. I'm not going to be building it here. I actually have another place that I'm doing it. We're building over here today. And let's see. Where should we build this? I'm thinking like over here maybe. Also though, up here would be kind of nice place to build it too. And this is going to be for librarians. So currently the library in this village, because it actually spawned with one naturally, is over there. You can see the roof of it. It's actually in the swamp. But it still's a plains village. So, and there is torch spam because hostile mobs love killing villagers, zombies. And then this is some farming areas that I made up for farmers to hopefully. Have I traded with you yet? Someone has. Yeah. Okay. Because you're on level 2, and then you have been traded with as well. Anyways, yeah. So this is for farms, just so that the villagers can do a little bit of breeding just naturally, and you don't have to create a villager breeder for it. This is one of my librarians. Did I actually trade with this guy? I don't think I did. Someone else might have done that. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully he has better than just Curse of Binding. No, I actually did trade with him. Yeah, I probably should have swapped his workstation before that, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, we're going to build over there, the villager trading hall, specifically for the books, because I want a source of mending books on my own. It's not night yet. Can't sleep. Alright. So, yeah, let's get started. That mountain climber, eh? Nice. I should probably actually acknowledge the data packs that I have on here, real quick. So I will go ahead and do that since this is the first stream. So let's see if I can go data pack list, and these are all the data packs which I have. So this is the game itself. So this is Minecraft. That's always there. This is AFK display. So that's one. It's made by. I'm trying to think. It's Exuma Void. If you know Hermitcraft, he has a website called Vanilla Tweaks, and that's where you find most of these data packs. Feel like there are more advancements. That's because there are. That is because. How do you spell because? There are. We have a data pack which adds more. Yeah. So there's AFK display, and what that does is up in the I can't move my cursor whenever it's up here, but up at the top, the tab screen, there's it'll gray out an AFK player's name, and I think it's set for like 5 minutes. So if they haven't moved for 5 minutes, they can turn. But if they haven't like used WASD or jumped, then it'll gray out their name. And then there's also something in there, I think, for like it makes if a player goes into spectator mode. Actually, we can test this because I can go into spectator mode. If we look up there, yeah, see it's italicized and even more grayed out than it would be if I were in survival mode still. Game mode survival. There we go. So yeah, and that's a really nice one to be able to use. Then customizable armor stands. I don't think I have the armor stand book with me, but what it does is it's another Vanilla Tweaks data pack, and it adds a book which has commands, so it's a little complicated to say, to explain without actually being able to show it off, but it adds in a bunch of commands for armor stands, so that you can, and they're in the game already, so it's just utilizing things which are in the game. So you can click on different buttons in the book. They're actually words, but essentially like a button, you can press on it, and if you open it up near an armor stand, and you can have it like show arms, apply gravity, don't apply gravity, show the base, make armor stand visible, all this stuff, and you can pose them in all sorts of cool ways. It just greatly increases the ability of a player who does not have a lot of command knowledge to mess around with armor stands and make things that look awesome. So yeah. So that's one of the data packs that we have. And then another one is more mob heads. Essentially, that affects the loot tables, which determine what you get whenever you kill a mob or break a block. Technically, that's considered a loot table as well. So, that's that question answered. Was there a question? Is there? Probably thinking of what data packs are or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so which one was it talking about? I got distracted. Oh yeah, more mob heads. So it adds mob heads for mobs which don't by default have mob heads, and it also adds trying to think of what else it adds. Adds more mob heads, and it also increases the chances that a mob head will be dropped whenever a mob is killed. So that way it's easier to get things like wither skulls. I don't think player heads work in this version of it, or of that data pack, but I do know that there is a data pack that Vanilla Tweaks did. At least I think it was Vanilla Tweaks that did it. It makes sense. Which adds player heads getting dropped whenever a player's killed in PvP. So that, and it records the name of the killer as well, which is, I think it's actually a pretty cool feature. this isn't a PvP based server, so, and there's no mini games or anything which are saying, or which, you know, that's a part of. And actually, I don't think there's any mini games on the server yet, none that I know of. Yeah, so as far as what this server is, it's a PvP, not PvP. I was talking about PvP. Actually, we're not going to talk about what this server is quite yet. We're going to look at data packs again. So multiplayer sleep, which is one you've been seeing. That's how Frankie's been able to go to sleep without me going to sleep as well. It's a really, really nice data pack to have on a multiplayer server. I'd recommend it if you're thinking of one, or if you're thinking of making a multiplayer server. Definitely a very good one to have, unless it's supposed to be, I'm trying to think, ultra hostile. That's a specific genre of data pack. Unless it's gonna be one of those where I think sleep's probably normally disabled on those, if I'm thinking right. Those are normally also specific maps as well, if I'm thinking of the right thing. Anyways, we then... Alright, yeah, so Platypack is one off of... It's a data pack off of CurseForge. Just a little brief overview. This is the overflow stock. Hello. Guessing that's Skippy again. Oh, chords. Okay. Thank you. What are these chords to? Not here. They must be to the farm. Wait, are they to here? No. No, they're not. Wait. They are. They're to up there, aren't they? That's funny. I guess they're calling cards, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I have that slime, which is a nice string. It's not all my string. Where did my gunpowder's supposed to be in here, but I used it all because I have issues. We're here for sand. We're going to pull out a stack of sand. See, there's the gunpowder, sand, iron, and flint. But you can't guess what that's for. You probably still are watching my stream. Okay. 9:57. Ah. Yeah, you did. How do you spell yeah? Is that how you spell yeah? Oh no. This is bad. This is my spelling. Yeah, you don't want to see me try to spell. I think he knew I was streaming. That is something that he'll do even if I'm not recording or streaming, but stuff like that. Really, what was suspicious was when he said, "Will you fall for it?" I was like, "Oh yeah, there's something." Oh, dogs! Nope, that wasn't my dogs. I should actually... I don't have anything they can eat, so never mind. There's a skeleton around. I heard it. I fell for it. Okay. Sure. Sure, I fell. Ooh, underwater cave. Neat. I don't have. You did not investigate. No. Was I supposed to? And I'm going to turn F3 off, don't worry. I forgot a question mark there. Oops. Oh wait, I do have end pearls. I should have thought of that. Should have thought of end pearls. Yeah. Definitely should have. Look at how much quicker that was. Either that or he's trying to just get me all over again. So let's see, what were those chords specifically? So it was 965, 965, out this way. I think he did actually put something in the ground that I was actually supposed to get. 1804. Lol. Oh, that's funny. He went end rating a little bit ago. Nothing else? Okay, good. I think that's as far as I'm gonna look, guys. All right, everyone. So sorry for the first little bits of the episode being so choppy there. I have decided that actually doing little bits of recording, like dedicated recording time within the streams, is probably better than having all the little choppy bits of streams. So as you saw, we were working on this building. It's now done. We've started loading it up with villagers. Yeah, so we only have one villager in here right now. He's that one librarian dude who's only got the curse book so far. Hopefully he'll unlock some better ones later on. And then I have also done this. This is a little rough villager breeder setup. And as you can see, the villagers are already dropping food everywhere, which is perfect. That's what you need to make babies. Yeah. So they're going to go keep on farming and gathering large excesses of food. I might actually consider putting a minecart rail underneath to pick up all the extra food so I can trade it with them. That is a thought, actually. I need some fence gates so I can get in there easier. But yeah, we'll do that later. So there are those guys. In between the last little bit that you saw and now, there's been a prank giant chicken. There were chickens everywhere in this field. But I disabled it. I decided to leave it up for now. Yeah. So we have solved our iron issue as well. We now have, if I go into here, we can look at the precious box. You can see there are 15 blocks of iron in there. There's also several ingots. Yep. And then other things which have changed. Down here you can see, actually you guys might never have seen this, but this is a little automatic sugarcane farm. Voila. It's pumping out sugarcane, which is nice. Fairly simple setup as far as the redstone. I just threw something together and that works. So, yeah. This, I went on an end raid, picked up all of this loot here. Some of it I'm actually wearing and some of it I switched out like that. Got some dogs going. Nice little bit of mod drops going there. Yeah, so this has to do with the order system, which it's built into one of my shops. So we have, you can have stacks, or, well, you can order blocks is what I'm trying to say. And then I'll collect them and then I'll set a price. So as you can see, Skippy's ordered both one stack of diamond ore, which I've been working on, and also 20 stacks of sugarcane, which is why I built the auto sugarcane farm. It'll also be great for trading with librarians later on. whenever I get to the point where there's a librarian who has a trade for paper. Anyways, guys, so that is also going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope it's been interesting. Again, sorry for the little choppiness at the beginning. In the future, it'll be more like this, where there'll be a dedicated time during my recordings to actually talk to you guys and really smooth things out a little bit. So, yeah, it'll be more of like that. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about by, like, where is he getting all this stuff from? Where is he doing all this stuff? I'm trying to wonder out where or why, or what he's already talked about. Well, it's because I'm actually doing a live stream right now. So if you guys want to catch my live streams in the future, go ahead down in the description box. There is a link to my Twitch page. There's a link to my stream calendar, and there's also a link which is an invite link to the community Discord page. So guys, hope that you all have a great time, and I'll see you in the next episode or stream. If you guys are able to come check that out, that'd be cool. So see ya.